Okay, so if we're looking at number 5, first of all, sorry, mine looks a little bit different from yours. The formatting is weird. Number 5 says, sketch the graph of a mass versus volume for titanium, copper, and mercury. And then you have this table of substances and the densities of those substances. Now, in our notes, we talked about how density, oh, that's very large. Let's change. Awesome. That density is the slope of your mass versus volume line. And the reason we know that is because the slope is your mass over your volume, which we know is the same thing as density. The mass to volume ratio is the density of your substance. So, when I have 0 grams of any substance, 0 grams of aluminum, 0 grams of copper, I'm also going to have 0 centimeters cubed, or 0 milliliters. If I have no mass, that means I have no particles. If I have no particles, then I'm not taking up any space. So all of these lines are going to go through the origin, or the point 0, 0, because when you have 0 grams of something, you're going to also have 0 centimeters cubed. So once you get your slope for, let's say, titanium, what this is saying is for every 4.54 grams of titanium, there is 1 milliliter. Now, we learned in our comparing volume units activity that milliliters are the same thing as centimeters cubed. So we could also write the density as every 4.54 grams is the same thing as 1 centimeter cubed. So as far as how to plot this slope on a graph, my rise is going to be up 4.54 grams, and my run is going to be over 1 centimeter cubed. Now I'm going to have to estimate a little bit because my tick marks on my y-axis, or my mass axis, go up by tens, and on my volume axis it goes over by 1. So my first point, I'm going to estimate up at about 4.54, knowing it's not going to be perfectly accurate, and that's okay. And I'm going to go over 1. And then I'm going to keep going up 4.54 over 1, up 4.54 over 1, so on and so forth. And then connect the dots with a straight edge. Now that you've seen me do this with titanium, you can go ahead and try copper and mercury as well.